Okay, like I said, there's little footage on YouTube about working on a 2005 Mitsubishi Endeavor. Well, Endeavors in general. Mine is a 2005. Right now, I ran into a problem of trying to get how to get this old bushing out, and I didn't want to take the knuckle off the vehicle because it was too much work, just ridiculous amount of work just to get a bushing out of this slot. So I searched all over online trying to find homemade tools. Even found one that suggested I go buy this 2-inch long piece of plumbing nipple from Home Depot for like $3, which is awesome. I'm glad I bought this because I'm actually about to use it to install my my bushings. It didn't help me in taking out my bushings because mine is, it's just like almost 10 years of rust and corrosion, and it's just jammed in there. It did not want to move, and every time I use this particular setup to try to take it out, which I'm pretty sure you've seen it all over YouTube, it just broke the screw that was threaded through the middle of it. So I was desperate and mad, got my Sawzall, and I got to cutting. And so I got my Sawzall. The Sawzall is, of course, put up for the night, but I just punched out the center of my old bearing. I mean bushing. So the old bushing was like this, but it was extremely warm. The rubber inside was almost not there, and it was just, I could hear this noise while I'm driving. But of course, a lot heavier since the car's weight was on it. So I just drove out this middle piece by just hammering it or whatever, and that popped right out. And then instantly, I was left with this core. And of course, it's the strength that in it is because it's a circle. So I got my Sawzall, and I just, while it was on the vehicle, of course, I just cut little lines, maybe 6 of them. I didn't even really need all 6. Just cut little lines in that circle to kind of weaken the structure. And then once I did that, I just hit one of the lines with the flathead screwdriver, and it really weakened up the whole structure then. And I was able to just get my, what is this? My 30mm socket. Got my 30mm socket, put it up against it while the bushing was still inside. And I just hit it with Milner here, my big heavy hammer. Just hit it like that, and it popped right out. I mean, it literally popped out the other side just like that. No problem at all. So now, I'm just gonna go ahead and install this new bushing that I just got for all of $12 each offline. So this is the new bushing. And I'm not sure, I'm just a do-it-yourself mechanic in my garage late at night while the family sleep. But I'm not sure exactly if you're supposed to use lube to put these in. But I saw somebody else do it online, and I thought, shit, why not? So I'm using white lithium grease just to help slide it in and getting it nice and lubed up. And what I'm going to do is use this 2-inch, well, actually, I don't even think this is 2 inches, but whatever. I'm going to use this plumbing nipple from Home Depot for all of like $3. It's forged steel, it's strong. It's not going to go anywhere. And I'm going to use it to help guide in my bushing. So first I'm going to just go ahead and get this bad boy started with my rubber mallet, just so it won't go anywhere. So there it is, sitting in there. Make sure you get any hair and stuff out the way. I'm going to slide my plumbing nipple over it, and then I'm going to take my 30mm socket, put it over there. It helps the knuckle, the plumbing nipple is actually helping hold the socket wrench for me. Then I'm just going to start slowly tapping it in, and already it's going in. Just want to make sure it's guided in, going in straight. But slide the nipple back over it, put the socket wrench back on there, and just tap away around the surface. Make sure it's flat, going in straight, and then just start Really hammering her in. And you see, it's going in. Actually, you probably can't see. Hold on. You can see it's going in almost exactly where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna slide the plumbing nipple back over it. Then I'm gonna slide my 30mm back in. I'm gonna hit it some more. Of course, you want to watch out for your fingers, because now it's starting to get pretty flush to the plumbing nipple. And actually, now I guess I can just go ahead and not use the plumbing nipple anymore, and just hit it with the socket alone. Of course, my hands are all greased up now, so it's hard to hold on to this socket. So I'm just gonna put a rag over it to help me hold it in place. You could probably would help if I just took the gloves off, but whatever. Help hold it in place, and I'm just gonna continue to hit it, and I almost hit it clean through. So I got to come back a little bit. Hit it too much, so I'm gonna come back a little bit. Uh-oh. On the other side, just knock it back. And then it'll be even, and it's good to go. I had to just get up under there on the other side to hit it back, but that's it. It's installed. Then I'll put my lower control arm back on and drop the car.